Good morning everyone, and thanks for hanging out with me. This is the Kia Niro EV, and today I'm gonna do the country city range test. Charging to 100%, then we go in and drive. It's raining and it's cold and it's extremely early on a Sunday morning. So here I am on the highway, it's raining, 4 degrees out there. I'm driving with 94 kilometers an hour because that is 90 kilometers an hour GPS speed, so I can compare cars better. And the highway drive with 90 kilometers an hour constant speed simulates the use of the car if you would be driving country and a city mix. My data right now, the Kia Niro EV shows that very well what you use for driving, what you use for climate, electronics and battery care. Battery care would be cooling or heating the car. Those are my climate settings. I'm a driver only, so only my side is heated. I have on 23.5 degrees. I know that's warm, but it doesn't get too warm in here. And it's not the eco mode that I'm in because I deselected the option that in eco mode climate is being reduced. And my feet area is not that warm, so it's only on the feet right now because my feet are cold, even though I have warm shoes on. Consumption is high right now. First 10 kilometers were uphill. But like I said, it's raining and 4 degrees, so consumption will be high. Range won't be that much. I'm guessing 300 something kilometers because of the weather. I'm at 75%, drove almost exactly 100 kilometers, 101. So if we would drive on like this, it would be 404 kilometers of range, but I'm turning around at some point and usually I have a bit less consumption on the way back. And for that weather and 5 degrees and having the heat on, I think that's okay. I'm really okay with this. Consumption is 183, and I think the kilometers might be a bit less, so that it's under-reporting, but we'll see at the end. We'll look at Google Maps. My climate is now on auto and 22.5 degrees. Seat heating is off, and I have to pass a truck very soon. Long distance driving the Kia Niro EV is really nice. The seats are comfortable. The armrests are comfortable as well. I'm sitting very nice. Also the headrest is nice. Steering feels nice. Suspension, it's all very good. The noise level is okay, but I'm only driving 94 kilometers an hour, so it's not very fast. It's just very comfortable. I already noticed that the self-steering is also nice here on the highway. When you're on the highway and you turn cruise control on, self-steering is on right away automatically, but you can turn it off with one button and back on also, because highway driving assist is on, and it does it really well. Of course, I don't have any speed change right now because I'm driving at a slow speed on the highway. Only twice I had to pass a truck and change the highway once, so it's not doing anything of that, but it's driving along really nice, and the self-steering is good. There's the warning till you get the first warning takes around 10 seconds, but it's just visual, and then another 10 seconds later you get a beeping, and you can see it both in the instrument cluster now and in the head-up display. And the head-up display is really nice, very sharp and bright and not in the way. A lot of good information in there, really well done. Even blind spot warning, and here's the beeping. Well done. So I turned around at 57%. I drove around, what was it, 165 kilometers or so, and it's gonna be 50% in a second. Consumption is 176 watt hours per kilometer. It stopped raining, so that's awesome. Average speed should be amazing because I never have to slow down except for turning around. There we have it, 50% at 194 kilometers, which would mean 392 kilometers of full range if this trip is correct. I have 108 kilometers to go back to the charger where I started, and I have 142 kilometers of range. But when I turned around, I had the exact same amount of kilometers to go and range. So the range display is still the same as in the old Kia Niro, where it doesn't change too fast with your speed. So I'm driving the 94 for 2.5 hours, and it still hasn't adjusted the range where it would be. So range change is not good, and it never was the same as in the Kona. It's also sad that there is no state of charge. There's this line there, but I cannot see the state of charge in the number. I have to go in here, but I have my favorite button here. It goes to EV, and then I see it here. But if I want to go back to Android Auto, I can have the music here, but if I want to go back to the map of Android Auto, I have to go to Home and Android Auto, and then I don't see state of charge. It was 11 degrees, now it's 10. I turned down the heat to 21.5, and my consumption is going down significantly. Not just because of the temperature, also usually it's a tiny bit downhill on the way back. I'm I'm almost at 25%, 176 watt-hours per kilometer is my consumption, 87 kilometers of range, and I have 40 kilometers to go, or even less. Weather is still just a tiny bit of rain, but it got colder, so I guess Munich is warmer than here. So bumpy here. Fix the road, man. There we go, 25%, almost 300 kilometers. So we're back at the 400 mark. I arrived with 15%, drove 331, almost 332 kilometers in 3 hours and 46 minutes. Consumption 167 watt-hours per kilometer. Google Maps tells me it's 331 kilometers, so it's pretty spot on. And then we calculate the 311 kilometers divided by 85% that we have used times 100%, so full range will be 389 kilometers. Yeah, that was a good ride. Almost 400 kilometers on a day like this, so I would say this is like autumn, fall, with rain and wet road. It was always wet, but it didn't rain the whole time. It was raining more towards there, and then way back it was better. I saw the wind was going against me on the way there and then with me on the way here, but I'm okay with this. 400 kilometers like this, it's totally fine. Charging now, charging with 62 kilowatt or so. Niro EV is not the best charger, but that's how it is. If you want to see more videos about the Niro, you can see them here. There's a playlist. There will be more videos about the car, so subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, I have a PayPal link and channel membership here on YouTube. And if you're a German viewer, you can watch the video in German as well on my Battery Life DE channel. And if you're interested in behind the scenes, I have a Behind the Battery channel where I show how I make my videos. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.